Hey, what's up, guys? Calvin on the back of the video. Today I'm doing my NFL Week 13 picks. So here goes on the list there. So starting off the list there, we got Thursday, December 2nd, 6:20 Mountain Time, Prime Time, Fox and NFL. We got the Dallas Cowboys at the New Orleans Saints. Um, I am going to go with the Saints here to win. I think the Saints have a little bit of advantage over the Cowboys here. Yes, the Cowboys there for the last couple games there, they got embarrassed for the last couple games there, and they not have been playing their best football there lately. They're not been playing their best football there, and they're kind of they're sliding down a little bit. Cowboys are technically sliding down a little bit there, and they're not really doing that great and stuff like that. For the Saints, they look pretty solid in this game. They're also sliding down also, but I think the Saints have a little bit more advantage over the Cowboys. The Cowboys don't look 100% this great in this game there, so I am going to go with the Saints here to win over the Cowboys. That's it for that's it for Thursday night football. So it's on to Sunday. So it's on to the Sunday games, December 5th, 11 o'clock Mountain Time. First and 11 o'clock games. We got the Tampa Bucks at the Atlanta Falcons. I am going to go with the Bucks here to win. I'm going to say no contest. Bucks should win this game easily against the Falcons there. The Falcons there, they don't look 100% this good in this game. They're playing pretty bad there. They're playing really bad there and stuff like that. The Bucks there, they did lost some team. They did lost against some pretty teams there, but I think the Bucks can actually beat the Falcons there. The Falcons don't look 100% this good in this game there. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks here to win over the Falcons there. I'm gonna say Bucks should pull that. I'm gonna say the Bucks can pull it out here and win this one against the Falcons. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks here and win over the Falcons. Next game, we got the Arizona Cardinals at the Chicago Bears. I'm going to say no contest here. I'm going to go with the Cardinals here to win. The Cardinals there, they look really red hot there. They look really red hot there, and they're playing their best football there and stuff like that. The Bears there, they are still a rebuilding team there. They still have Trey Lance there, who honestly is still trying to get their team technically rebuilt there and stuff like that. So they're still technically a rebuilding team and stuff like that for it. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with the Cardinals here to win over the Bears. Next game, we got the LA Chargers at the Cincinnati Bengals. I am going to go with the Bengals here to win. I think the Bengals have a little bit of advantage over the Chargers here. Chargers, they don't look 100% this good there. They look pretty bad against my team there. They look really bad against my team there and stuff like that. Justin Herbert threw like 2 picks last week, and it was not that great there for them, and their defense was not really showing impressing there and stuff like that. The Bengals there, they look pretty well there. They look pretty well there. They walked all over the Steelers last week. Last week they walked all over the Steelers there. Actually embarrassing the Steelers there last week there. Technically they're starting to they're starting to get a little bit of fire going on with them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals here to win over the Chargers here. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals here to win over the Chargers. Next game, we have the Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. I'm going to go with the Vikings here to win. I think the Vikings have a little bit of advantage over the Lions here. Lions there, they've been pretty bad there. They have been pretty bad there. It kind of looks like the Lions they're just trying to lose out here and try to get the #1 draft pick in the NFL draft here. The Vikings here, I think the Vikings don't look that great either, but I think they can actually try to beat the Lions here. The Lions just don't look 100% this great in this game. They just don't look 100% this great in this game there, and they just don't have like no matching thing there for it. And mostly, I'm gonna say the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings here, win over the Lions. Next game, we have the New York Giants at the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Dolphins here to win. It kind of looks like the Dolphins there are coming back around there. They did acquire Deshaun Watson there, so when they actually picked up Deshaun Watson, I think they're actually coming back around there, and they're actually starting winning ball games there and stuff like that when they picked him up there and stuff like that. The Giants there, they looked like a pretty hot mess there. They did got a lucky win last week there. They did got a lucky win last week against a pretty good team there. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins here to win. I think the Dolphins have a little bit of advantage over the Giants. Giants just don't look 100% this good. They're unprepared there, so I'm gonna go with the Dolphins here to win over the Giants. Next game, we have the Philadelphia Eagles at the New York Jets. I'm going to say no contest here. I'm going to go with the Eagles here to win. I think the Eagles have a little bit of advantage over the Jets here. Jets there, they look 10 times worse there. Yes, they actually beat it. The Texans there last week, but the Texans, they're mostly like technically like a garbage team there. But I think the Eagles are going to walk all over I think the Eagles are technically going to walk over the Jets here. The Jets, they look pretty bad. They look really bad there. They look really bad there. They just can't get nothing going there at all. The Eagles there, they look pretty solid there. They did got destroyed last week against the. I think they got destroyed last week there, and I think they're technically gonna bounce back because I think they're technically pissed off in this game here. I think they're technically pissed off, and I think they're gonna bounce back and beat the crap. They're gonna beat the crap out of the Jets here. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles here, win over the Jets. Next game, we have the Indianapolis Colts at the Houston Texans. I am going to go with the Colts here to win. Mostly I'm going to go with the Colts here to win because the Colts there, they're actually starting to come back around. They're starting to come back around and actually starting winning ball games there and stuff like that. The Texans there, it looks like the Texans are not even trying to fight there. I think they're just trying to fight for a draft spot there. They don't look 100% this good there in this game. So I'm gonna go with the Colts here to win. I'm gonna say no contest. The Colts should win this game easily against the Texans. So I'm gonna go with the Colts here to win over the Texans. That's it for the 11 o'clock game. So let's move on to the 2:05 games, Mountain Time. First in the 2:05 games, we got the Washington football team at the Las Vegas Raider haters. I'm gonna pick up the upset here and go with the football team here to win. The football team there looks pretty bad there, but I think they're trying to look for a win here in this game. I think the football team is trying to look for a win here in this game here. I think they have a little bit more advantage here over the haters. Haters there, they're still coachless. The haters are still coachless there. Technically, when the haters did lost Ruggs there, it kind of did hurt them in a way where teams are technically exploiting that and stuff like that. So I am going to go with the football team here win over the haters. So so I'm going to go with the football team here win over the haters. Next game, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the LA Rams. I'm going to say no contest here. I am going to go with the Rams here win. I think the Rams have a little bit of advantage over the Jaguars. Jaguars, they look pretty bad there. They just can't get nothing going there at all. But the Rams there, they lost 3 straight, and I think they're kind of getting a little bit pissed off here, and I think they might want to prove a win here in this game. So I think they're kind of getting a little bit pissed off in this game here, or they're getting a little bit pissed off here, and I think they are going to try to get a win here against the Jags. Jags there, they just can't get nothing going there. They just can't get nothing going at all. So I'm going to go with the. I am going to go with the. I am going to go with the Rams who went over the Jags. Next game, that's it for the 205 games. So we're on to the 225 games. Mountain Time, first on the 225. We got the Baltimore Ravens at the Pittsburgh Steelers. I am going to go with the Ravens here to win. I think the Ravens there, Jamar Jackson there didn't look good last week there. He had 4 picks last week there, but some reason they imagined to pull a win here on the Steelers here. They got fucking destroyed by. I think they got destroyed last week there against Buffalo. They got destroyed last week there, and they didn't really look that good. I think they're starting to slide again. I think the Steelers are starting to slide again there, and they're technically losing their confidence again there. The Ravens there, they're pulling up some wins there. Surprisingly, they're pulling up some wins there and stuff like that. So I'm going to go with the Ravens here to win over the Steelers. Steelers, they just don't look that great the last couple of weeks. They didn't look that great there last week. So I'm going to go with the Ravens here to win over the Steelers. Next game, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Niners here to win. I think the Niners have a little bit of advantage over the Seahawks here. The Seahawks, they're starting to go into a massive slope there where they're not really actually pushing to win games here and stuff like that. They look pretty bad there for the last couple of weeks. The Niners they're starting to kick some. They're starting to kick some a little bit emotion there. They're starting to actually push into a game now and stuff like that. And the Niners, they don't look good either, but I think the Niners have a little bit of advantage over the Seahawks here. Seahawks, this don't look 100% this good in this game there. The Niners, this look pretty well in this game. So I'm just gonna go with the Niners here one over the Seahawks. That's it for the 225 games. So it's moving to Sunday Night Football, 6:20 Mountain Time, primetime NBC. We have my Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. I am going to go with my Broncos here to win. There's a reason why. I think we're overdue here for a win against Kansas City. I think we're really overdue for a win here against Kansas City there. The Broncos there for the last couple weeks there. The defense is starting to come back around. They're getting pissed off there because we did lost Von Miller there, and I think Surtain there looked pretty well last week there. I think the Broncos are getting really pissed off here, and then we do got Bradley Chubb back. We do got Bradley Chubb back there. We do have some young players who are actually look pretty well there to have in our team there and stuff like that. Chiefs there, their offense still looks pretty red hot there, but their defense is still bad. So the Broncos are going to try to. I think we're going to technically exploit the Chiefs defense there. How badly the Chiefs defense is there. The Chiefs defense is playing really bad there in this game. Mostly not in this game, but I think the Chiefs defense is playing really bad. Yes, they beat some teams there, and they upset Dallas there, but I think Dallas is overrated anyways there. So I think they technically beat an overrated team there, honestly. I thought they overrate them. So the Broncos they're not really an overrated team, but I think we're gonna do something around this there. I think we're gonna really snap this losing streak against them. Since 2015, I think this is the year. I think might be the year where we snap it there. And also this game here, this is a fight for the playoffs there. If the Broncos win on Sunday there, we will get in the playoffs there in this game. And we'll say we'll have a. I think I will have more about it there. I might make a more video on about that there. How the Broncos will get into the playoffs. Whenever I have time to make the video, but that's just off topic. But I am going to go with my Broncos here to win over the Chiefs. That's it for the Sunday games. So we'll move on to Monday Night Football, December 6th, December 6th, 6:15 Mountain Time, primetime ESPN. We got the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. I am going to go with the Bills here to win. I think the Bills, they look really red. They look really red hot. They're playing their games and stuff like that. They actually embarrassed the Saints last week, who honestly technically destroyed the Saints last week there, and they looked pretty well. Josh Allen didn't really look that good against them, but some reason they blew the Saints away. Mostly with their run game and stuff like that. The Patriots here, they don't look that great either. They don't really look that great there. George Burrow is not playing his best football right now. He's playing pretty bad there and stuff like that. This game might be close here, but I'm gonna say the Bills can pull it out here and win this one against the Patriots. And the teams are on bye this week. The Browns are on bye, the Packers are on bye, the Titans are on bye, and the Panthers are on bye. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, and responsive to its members. We like what members subscribe to the beneficial ones our uploads. Or responsive to its members. We like carrying out that out of your piece.